All right. Welcome back to Life with Shaun. Welcome to another Motivational Monday message. It is a snowy December day. Oh my God, we're in December. Lordy Lord. But anyways, let's get into today's topic. I feel like this topic I talk about a lot because it's kind of like a reminder to myself that this is something that I need to do. So, I want to say today's topic is it's okay to be selfish sometimes, okay? And we're talking about selfish with your time, okay? Not being a selfish person and not a giving person. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being selfish with your time. We, as women, are such givers, right? We put ourselves on the back burner. We think about ourselves last all the time, especially when you have a family or you're in a relationship. You always put yourself last and you always sacrifice yourself for everybody else good, right? But we have to start putting ourselves first. We have to start prioritizing ourselves and be selfish with your time. If you don't want to do something, it is okay to say no. That should be one of your favorite words, is no, okay? It's all right to tell people no. It's all right to say, I don't want to do that. Because if you don't say no and you say yes and become a people pleaser, you will dislike yourself a whole lot because you're making everybody happy other than yourself. I was just watching Jamie Foxx last night, and it was an episode where Fancy had a friend in her sister circle group, and she was getting married, and her friend wanted to have her bridal shower at her apartment. And Fancy really didn't want to, she didn't want to host it, but she was trying to be a good friend. And as soon as the girl leave, then she was like, you know, talking to Jamie, like, should I have done that? And it's like, basically the message in that whole episode, not only that, but it was some other situations too, like with the contractor and all of that. She was trying to please everybody else and not putting her first thoughts first. And Jamie was basically telling her, like, you need to learn how to say no. So that's pretty much what my message today is. You have to learn how to say no. If it's something you don't want to do, say no. You don't have to please everybody, because you're not going to please everybody, especially in this life. You cannot please everybody. So you have to learn how to say no and be a little selfish. If it don't work for you, say, it's not going to work for me. I think of Jerry Fox, he stays saying that. This is not going to work for me. You got to start saying that too. Adopt that attitude. If it don't work for you, say, it's not going to work for me. Because it's not. Like, it took me many years to get to this point where I learned how to say no. Because I would sacrifice everything to help somebody. Especially with my situation with my father. I would stop everything I had planned just to help him. And through it all, he was selfish. He didn't care about what I had to do. He didn't care about my health, me driving in bad weather. He didn't care about none of that. He only cared about what I'm bringing to him, what I'm doing for him. Selfish. Don't be selfish like that. Just learn how to say no and be selfish with your time. Don't always be available for everybody. Let's talk about relationships. When you are in a relationship as a woman, you cannot be always available, okay? You can't, if somebody call you, somebody text you, if they want to come over, you cannot always be available to them. You have to seem like you busy. Because if you always seem available, what's the desire in that? There's no chase. There's no challenge because you're always available for their every need. You got to be selfish with your time, okay? You got to be selfish with your time. That's something we cannot get back. You can't buy time. So be selfish with your time, baby. Because everybody don't deserve your time, okay? Just like some men. Let's talk about some men. A lot of men, they put themselves first. And that's a trait that women need to start having. You need to start putting yourself first. If it don't work for you, it don't work for you. If a relationship don't work for you, leave. That's how I feel, you know? And that's something that men got right. Even though they do it at the wrong time and they need to learn how to communicate that what doesn't work for them. But they know they put themselves first. So you can't be mad at that, you know? You can learn from that. Start putting yourself first. You matter too. If you're not good, then you can't be good for nobody else. That's something I live by. If I'm not good, I can't be good for nobody else. So that's why it's so essential to take care of yourself and to put you first and put your needs first. Because if you don't, you'll just be a doormat getting walked all over. And you do not want to be that. Trust me, you don't. Not in a relationship, not in a friendship, not in a nothing. You do not want to be a doormat. Speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And take care of yourself. That's the message of the day. Be selfish with your time because you can't get that time back. So make sure you put you first. That's it. That is all for today's motivational message. Oh my goodness, it's snowing. I do not like driving in snow, but that is what it is. If you resonated with this message, please share. And please like and subscribe. And if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. All right, see y'all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.